Welcome to another episode of Terrier TV.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Justin.
And these are your announcements.
The Leo Club is collecting kids' food and snack items for our local Denton food pantry. Please drop off items in your English class by Friday, December 11th. Children from our local Denton area urgently need individual sized items such as Pop-Tarts, pretzels, chips, fruit cups, crackers, juices, puddings, and other snack items. Everything must be individually wrapped. We are having a competition between English classes, so we could come together as Group 1, Group 2, and virtual students to make a difference in our local community.
Let's get ready to sail it with senior women's basketball player Amna Basarevic.
Alright, how are practices during the COVID?
Well, currently we are just practicing, as most people know, because we're not in phase 3 as we should be. So, I don't know, it's not too bad. Most of our team's pretty strong players, as of right now, and we're just working to get better. And we don't know if there'll even be tryouts right now. We might just start going right into games if we hopefully have a season.
What's different about practices during the pandemic?
Well, first off, everyone knows we have to wear a mask, which is completely different. We did start as everyone could share balls, and we were running our offenses, playing some defense, but now we can't share balls at all. So it's more just dribbling and drills that are more self-centered to work. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, what are you looking forward to this season?
For the most part, because I am a senior, I just want to have a season. Even if it's 1 or 2 games, it'll still be better than nothing. We were hopefully planning to go to regions, maybe even make it states, but because the whole pandemic, how scheduling is, we don't know. Just as long as we play at least one game, I'll be happy.
Each year, Roanoke County hosts a holiday greeting card contest. Students that are currently in computer graphics art classes are encouraged to submit a design. There were 4 cards chosen from William Byrd High School and 3 cards chosen from Northside High School. Each winning card is currently being printed at the RCPS print shop for circulation. What an honor. Congratulations to freshmen Mila Farrington and Mayana Wade, senior Andrew Soriel, and junior Faith Smith.
Let's see what's happening with Justin and senior men's basketball players.
Hey guys, so I'm here at William Byrd School at the gym. This is the gym right here. And so I'm going to get an interview with Coach Cunningham and an interview with one of the senior boys. So now to the interview. Are you excited for this year's season, and if so, why?
Yeah, I'm excited just because it's my senior year. It's my last year playing high school basketball. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good season for us, If we have tournaments and stuff, I feel like we'll be pretty good.
So, are you excited for this year's basketball season, if so, why?
Yeah, you're always excited. This time of year, typically we'd already be in a couple weeks of games, so obviously this year's different in a lot of ways, but I'm excited for this group. I was excited. I thought we had momentum at the end of last year, moving towards this year. We have a lot of returners, so it is exciting on that end of things. Hopefully we get a chance to actually get on the court at some point.
Okay, and will there be any changes to this year's basketball season?
Yes, there's a lot of changes, even as of right now. We're under Phase 2 guidelines, so each individual player has to have their own ball. We have to be distanced. Right now we're putting a hold on tryouts. So there's a lot of changes. Obviously, we're trying to do our best to make the best of the situation, and hopefully we're looking forward to at some point getting a full go at it. Thank you.
Attention all students. We want to know about your music preferences for the feature in a yearbook. Please take a moment to answer the few questions in the short survey posted on Terrier Times.
Here's a quick word from the Math Pound.
Excuse me, I need help.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what's a great resource for help is the Math Pound. You should reach out to them.
Oh, okay.
Hey Lexi, I'm Keaton with the Math Pound, and your math teacher said that you need a little bit of help with some work. I think that's you ready?
Yeah. Wow, I got it. Thank you so much for helping me. I can definitely get a good grade on this quiz now.
Yeah, no problem, anytime. Just let me know.
Okay.
What's up, I'm Keaton.
And I'm Lexi.
If you need a friend to help you with math work, ask your teacher about the Math Pound.
Boys basketball will have workouts on Tuesday and Thursday this week from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Health screens will begin at 2:30 p.m. in the gym.
Let's check in with Sayla and this week's Teacher Spotlight, Coach Thornton.
Oh, were you surprised to be spotlighted?
I was definitely surprised. It was a great surprise. I love the sash that they gave me. They had to actually come and pry it from my hands the next week. So I was definitely surprised, but it was a great surprise.
Now, what is your favorite thing to do at Bird?
Favorite thing to do? Well, I love coaching. I think it helps build relationships. And of course, you know, being a PE teacher and a driver's ed teacher allows me to get to know my students in a different way. So being competitive in those classes is always fun too. And my favorite thing about being a terrier would definitely be the people that I'm around. I'm blessed to have a great department, great faculty and staff, and a great relationship with my students. So that definitely makes the day go by faster when you enjoy being around the people you're around. Sure.
Attention seniors. The last opportunity to have your portrait taken for the yearbook and graduation slideshow will be on December 10th and 11th from noon to 4:30 p.m. Portraits will be taken in the William Byrd Auditorium, and there is no cost to have pictures taken. If you are a student in the building, please sign up for the photo appointment. Outside Miss Acker's room, 249, as soon as possible. If you are 100% online, please contact Miss Acker at cacker@rcps.us. To schedule an appointment between 2:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. on either December 10th or 11th. Prestige will provide formal garments for the photos.
We're in the second year of our esports team, and I had the chance to talk to Mr. Burkhart as well as a few of this season's players about how their current season is going. So how has this season been different from last year's?
How this season's been different from last year is, I would say that we have a lot new players this year. So we have a lot of new people coming from the middle school, and it's really important that we all work together to help them learn the game. And it's also important that we get to know each other so that we can do better in a game together and more understand.
And how does it feel to be a part of the Pioneer program for esports in the Reddick Valley?
It feels amazing. It's just so hard to explain, especially just being able to do esports and be in school. It's just something that you can't get from home. It's a lot different than just playing for the community with your friends because you're all together and you're rewarded for winning.
And why did you join esports?
I joined esports because I've been playing video games for 11 years, and I wanted to be a part of something bigger than just myself. I wanted to be in a group of people who all have the same interests as me and all can really relate to me in that kind of way.
I joined just because my friends were, and I already play video games at home, so why not do it here where I can actually yell at them?
Well, it's pretty much the same thing. These two guys were been doing it last year, and I just thought it'd be something pretty fun to do.
Yeah, I originally joined just because I wanted to play video games with my friends, and it just ended up turning into a full-on commitment, and so we're just playing now.
Okay. So this is your first season on esports, right?
Yes.
So how have you figured out, how has COVID affected your first season?
Well, to say the least, we haven't met a lot in person, so we only have to talk on Discord. And one other problem is the times we had to do it at home because of other reasons. So, like a couple of weeks ago, we had to cancel Tuesdays. Other than that, the whole staying the distance between the players and us having to speak out loud their names, it does get me tired because I, for one, don't say a lot during the day. My voice kind of just cracks now and then.
And how does it feel to be part of the Pioneer program for esports in the Reddick Valley?
Well, I will say it is a pleasure because I have no knowledge of esports prior to my recent change. So I'm just gonna say I like how it's going, and hope to see more of it in the near future.
And why did you join esports?
Esports was a way I just find it interesting because it just involves video games, but when I heard the options involve strategy, that just also made me think I could probably just think out and strategize before game, and that seems to just go well for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last week was the Terrier football combine competition, and several records were made as well as broken. Congratulations to the following players who broke records in the weight room. Elamine Sharif set a new squat record of 525 pounds previously held by William Byrd for the running backs. While Hunter Flynn also set a new squat record for the offensive-defensive linemen of 520 pounds previously held by Stovall. Dylan Hatfield tied a squat record with Zach Hill of 435 pounds for quarterbacks, as well as breaking Hill's bench press record for quarterbacks with 305 pounds. Congratulations to the players for setting new William Byrd High School football weight room records.
Attention Red Cross members. If you are unable to attend the meetings, please see either Miss Lily, Aaron Taylor, or Natalie Mullins. We're doing Christmas cards for veterans. You can either make your own card or come by Miss Lily's room and sign a card.
Now, let's check in with Julie as she chats with Yearbook Editor-in-Chief, Natalie Mullins.
Hi, I'm here with Natalie Mullins, who is a senior this year. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Julie.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, is it hard for you to juggle the schoolwork along with tennis and your various clubs?
It was definitely difficult at first to try to figure out time management because it was new for everybody. But now that we're almost done with the first semester, it's gotten a lot easier to balance everything.
And you're the editor-in-chief of Yearbook, right?
Yes.
All right. What has made you stay with Yearbook for the past 4 years, and why do you think others should join?
I've stayed with Yearbook really just because I love it. I love getting to interact with my peers and putting together the spreads and the pages that people are going to get to see at the end of the year. And I think other people should join because we have so much fun in there. The staff just gets so close and we have great parties and it's a lot of fun.
I really should have joined.
Yes, definitely.
A little too late for me now, though. Very sad. So, you're one of the founders of Red Cross.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like getting it approved, and how do you feel now that the club is in its second year?
It was pretty simple to get approved, actually. Aaron Taylor and I decided that we wanted to do it, so we spoke to a teacher about being the sponsor, and she quickly agreed. And then we moved on to talk to Mrs. Newcomb about it, and we explained what we wanted to do and how it would help the community, and she agreed quickly as well. So then we went through the Red Cross to set it up, and now that it's in its second year, we're a little sad that we aren't getting to do the big activities like we wanted to, but we're still getting to help people in the community, so we're having a great time.
And it is your senior season in tennis.
Yes.
So what are your hopes for this season if we get one? And what has made you stay with tennis for the past 4 years?
Well, I definitely hope we get a tennis season. I really love all of my teammates and making connections with them. Being a senior, I'm excited to meet the younger players and hopefully make a connection with them. I've stayed with tennis just because I do enjoy it and I enjoy all my teammates that I've become friends with.
Thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome.
The Knitting and Crocheting Club will have its next meetings after school on December 14th and 15th in room 217 from 2:30 to 3:30. New members are always welcome. Please see Mrs. Scales or Mrs. Nichols if you have any questions.
We are headed into the last week of school before winter break, and next week is our very last Spirit Week of 2020. So grab your holiday attire and show us your winter spirit. Monday, Tuesday will be ski resort day.
Wednesday will be pajama day, so make sure to dress in your comfy PJs and post on social media using the hashtag WBHS Winter Spirit Week.
Thursday and Friday is deck the holidays and wear your holiday attire.
That wraps up this week's episode of Terrier TV. See you next time.